car and I are born in the same year, so it's a 1965 Ford Mustang. Just kind of one of those little dream cars you always think about, and this is my second one. First one I had didn't work out so well, so traded it off to my son for a truck when he turned 16. Found this one actually on the side of the road in Daisy, Arkansas, and next to the Daisy Motel. This one was probably around, I'm gonna say 2002 or 2003, so I've had it for about 20 years. Like I said, when I bought it, I went through, in order to get it to drive, I had to replace all the wheel cylinders in the cars because we could get it to run, but I couldn't get it to stop. Stopping somehow seemed to be kind of important, and rode around with that. Started doing some interior work on it. I was still teaching music here, so I was the band director, and every now and then my kids would give me a Christmas gift. So had some bucket seats in here that we replaced the originals because they were in really bad shape. Matter of fact, my wife got the two that are in here now for me, and because the two I had were now in bad shape, 20 years later. So some of the interior has been redone. Back seat's still the original one. I've got a new cloth for the top for the it, so that I can finish that out. And I always tell people it'll always be about 80% restored. It'll never be 100, because kind of like me, it's going to fall. Something's not going to work one day, and you're going to end up continuing that replacement portion. When I bought the car, it was a 6-cylinder engine with a 3-speed on-the-floor shift. It has been redone. It's a V8. It's got a 4-speed shift in it, so it's got the 5-lug wheels. That was actually been the most recent, and when I say recent, probably like within 10 years. And I drove it around with a 6-cylinder, started having some motor issues with it, tried a little bit of a rebuild on it. That didn't go out so well, and I just decided to go a different route. So my wife said, yeah, go ahead. So took the motor out and changed up suspension, had to get it all changed from 4-lug to a 5-lug so that it rides a little better. Still needs a few things, but anything that's born in 65, we stretch, creak, grind a little bit, but it's kind of like being with yourself. There's no electronics in this. I mean, this is one of those good American-made motors. It's solid metal. You can feel the metal when you're driving it, and it's kind of a cool thing.